Fountain. Hear my wishes. You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? Oh, I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. And a radish veggie soup.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude.
Hear my wishes.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi Mirak, hi Pikmin, how are you doing guys? Yeah, today we have some... I got Nefer at about 10 pulls, for real, 10 PD. Congrats Pikmin, congrats. I'm good, thank you very much Mirak, I'm good. Oh, like yeah, today we have some news to discuss, and also like yeah, about that, congrats Pikmin, like build her well, because and also like go for like I don't know if you got the weapon, but yeah, craftable one is actually like pretty good. So you can get it, you can use it easily. Hey Desta, how are you doing? Hi Lucas. Jahoda kit? No, it's not like Jahoda kit. Why is Jahoda kit? No. Like we have some news about future banner, by the way. You know what? Looks like they will like Chevreuse, Gaming and Iansam banner will, yeah, it's going to be like we will get that banner again. If you remember, like that was the best banner in the game, or with Varisa as a 5-star. And Durin will be alongside Varisa on a phase 1 on 6.2. And because of that, they will put this maybe, just maybe, they will put the same 4 stars, which is Gaming, Chevreuse and Iansam. So because of that, I definitely will keep my 50-50. Because as you know, I want 4 50-50 back to back, but I want that Chevreuse and Gaming constellations. Unfortunately, my Gaming is constellation 1 or something, and Chevreuse now is constellation 2. So yeah, and Chevreuse is constellation 2, which is actually super low. So if I will be lucky enough, I can get them, you know, that would be nice. And also, like yeah, and let's say like that, losing 50-50 on that banner would be just like a win, you know? I lost to Chichi, but yeah, like this, you definitely can get like that Nefer, like if you want. But yeah, again, it's up to you guys. I shared my thoughts about Nefer. She's powerful. If you like her gameplay, mechanic, etc., something like that, then go for Nefer. I personally didn't like it, so because of that, I skipped. Also, don't forget about Jahoda. Jahoda is going to be a healer, by the way, guys. Just keep that in mind. An emo healer, like an emo Nod-Krai healer. She heals out of like her healing scales out of attack, and she heals by using her burst. It's actually not bad, but again, unfortunately, like yeah, you cannot use it. You can actually maybe use it with like maybe with Nefer, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's possible, because as you know, like you actually can use Sucrose if you don't have any other character. Why? Because Sucrose provides some elemental mastery buff. So because of that, you can use with Nefer. Nefer needs a lot of EM. One 450-50 in a row, that's amazing. But yeah, like thank you very much, Lucas, thank you. Yeah, that actually, yes, 450-50 in a row, it's actually crazy, not gonna lie. So because of that, yeah, if I lose next one, it's going to be crazy, because like yeah, I want that Chevreuse and Gaming, because they're like Gaming at the moment, as you know guys, it's the best 4-star DPS in the game. None of the other 4-stars can compete him. It's just like yeah, he's just not like second one, not even close, let's say. And Chevreuse, actually, you know what's the point is? Looks like Durin might be good in 2 team comps, like 2 archetypes. It's Virgin, and on top of that, he also can be good in overloaded teams. As you know, Chevreuse can buff Electro and Pyro, so because of that, she is kinda like must-have when you use overloaded teams. So we'll see if I will be lucky enough. Also, we have another news. We have news about Hex and Zircle characters. As you know, guys, they will get buff in 6.2. And you know what I did? Actually, I changed my from Ganyu to Albedo. And you know why I did that? Because Albedo will get Constellation 1, which it's going to be within his Constellation 1. He will get additional 50% defense, you know, and that's actually a good buff. And also, Albedo will increase damage by 42% for Hex. If you have two Zircle characters, that's crazy actually. It's kind of like, at the moment, as you know guys, we have Cinder City, right? Cinder City can increase your damage by 40%. And just imagine, you like, yeah, it's like 12 plus 28. And just imagine you will get 42. That's crazy actually. Yes, he's Geo, that is true. Oh, but that damage is not for Geo, by the way. It's like overall damage increase. So because of that, I just decided to change. I don't use Ganyu so much, even though her Constellation 1 actually better than Albedo's Constellation, but you know, like that 50% defense increase is actually not bad. Alright, let me read the chat. I just like, Jahoda can work in Dendro. No, like this, I don't know about Jahoda working in Dendro. Like Sucrose can work in Dendro. Why is that? Not, let's say that Sucrose cannot work in Dendro. Sucrose can be used in Nefer teams because Sucrose provides some EN buff, Elemental Mastery buff. So if you don't have any other Elemental Mastery buff source, using Sucrose is actually not a bad idea, you know? It's like that, but it's not a rule, you know, like, yeah, like you can actually go for the characters you want. It's just like if you need some buff. But Jahoda, I don't think Jahoda can be played in Nefer team because Jahoda mostly, I assume that since she's a healer, she might be good for Durin. Why is that? As you know, Durin actually has two different combat type, not combat, like states, damage state and support state, you know, and because of that, and he is not a shielder or a healer, etc., something like that. He is a sword character, like because of that, maybe that healing might be useful. Also, Jahoda's actually application, I mean Swill and Nemo Swill, is actually crazy as hell. We got some leaks about that. She is actually going to be pretty good. And I assume that better than Sucrose because she creates a swirl around your active character. Looks like it's like that. So it's actually like she's going to be crazy. Yeah, we have Constellation info, etc., something like that. But yeah, it might be changed. You know why? Because they nerfed Durin a little bit. It's not a nerf. It's kind of like a little bit adjustment, I would say, for weapon. But yeah, they a little bit nerfed Durin, like his burst damage. Just a little bit. I'm a bit disappointed in Nefer after I tried her gameplay really not my. Oh yeah, about that Mirakia, like let's say like that about gameplay. Why I didn't like, let's say like that. I'm not hating. I just like again share my thoughts. I didn't like that charge attack Nefer does. It's a little bit like, yeah, but it depends. You know why? It depends on your practice. Like again, it's just you just need to get used to that. Combat like movement set, that's it. Like in general, her damage is actually good, but I prefer Flins more because Flins can do actually kind of the same amount of damage in like couple hits, not 6 hits or something, you know. Again, we have Ineffa, his best teammate, which actually provides a shield, which is actually extremely crucial. For Nefer, we don't have any. Or like for Nefer, actually Lauma is great, and also Lauma's Constellation 1 is great. You know why? Because Constellation 1 provides some healing, but it's not some, it's actually pretty good healing. Hey Hussein, how are you doing? Why you didn't like it? Oh yeah, I got Nefer and I still don't know how to use. Oh yeah, Lucas, about actually no, like Lucas, she is not so difficult to use. I mean Nefer, what you need to do, it's just you need to let's say like that. Her best in slot team at the moment, it's Nefer, it's Lauma, Nahida and Hydro, or double Hydro instead of Nahida. like at the moment, Aino is not a bad hydro, but in the future it's going to be Columbina. And literally it's like that. You just do charge attacks, keep field. If you like use Lauma's not hold skill but tap skill and her burst. So you need to build Lauma a little bit differently. Give her a lot of energy recharge to use her burst every rotation, because that burst increase a little Nefer's damage by a lot. Actually, it's not so difficult. If you have Lauma, her damage is crazy. If you don't have Lauma on Nefer's team, damage is actually not so good. You need to use Nahida. Nahida gives... Yes, you can use Nahida TDDS, by the way. Why? Even though Lauma is like her bloom, lunar bloom only scales on elemental mastery, attack is actually still useful for her, because burst, for example, also scales on attack. So like that, like not a bad character, but again, charge attacks, actually I don't like it so much. It's a little bit like annoying in my opinion, but again, it's me. In general, she's still like let's say like that, go for Nefer only because of that idle animation with the cat. Worth it, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Durin buff Electro 5-star Chevreuse. No, like Desta. Durin doesn't buff ineffa. What Durin does though, Durin actually has two gaming state. He has damage state and he has support state. In damage state, he gets damage percent increase, and by the way, it's by a lot. In support state, he just provides some application, pyro application in that case. By the way, it's not so fast pyro application. Shenlink it's still better, you know, but duration is 20 seconds. That is crazy. And also energy requirement is low. On top of that, he has some like pretty good supportive abilities. He is good battery for your team, you know. So yeah. And yeah, that's it. Like when it's DPS state, he like hits with a pyro, like it's kind of like coordinated attack, you know, like it's not bad. When he supports it, he creates like a circle around him, around active character. So yeah, that's not a bad character. If you ask me, go for him or not, he's a little bit early for his abilities. You know why? Because all of the Hex and Circle characters we have at the moment, they're not so great. But he definitely will be good in with Alice and Nicole, because he buffs his vaporize and melt damage, you know. So that's crazy. You can use him in envelop and melt. Albedo, yes, Albedo, that's like about I'm sorry, I'm a little bit like late on chat, guys. So, hi Misha, how are you doing? So yeah, just like yeah, I read it like all of them. So yeah, about that, yeah, I switched to Albedo again. Why? Because I think like, let's say like that, Albedo, as you know, like I like to use Albedo. He is my first premium 5-star character. And his Constellation 1 actually, like this stage is not so great. It only gives 1.2 energy, which is actually completely useless. You know why? Because his energy cost is actually 40. And like you don't need that, you know, and his energy cost is 40, and on top of that, his skill duration is 30 seconds. You don't need that. The point is, his burst gives elemental mastery to your active character for 10 seconds, 125, which is actually not a bad buff, you know, but I don't know if it's useful or not. Maybe it's because of shield, you know, elemental shield. He creates, like, Geo creates, but again, with Hex and Circle buff, he will get additional like ability to his Constellation 1, which is going to be, just a sec, let me find the game. Oh my god, I just like, damn bro. So yeah, he is going to get 50% damage defense increase, which is actually will increase his personal damage. Also, I assume like at the moment he's not so bad, but he's going to be even better in my opinion. Ganyu for me, unfortunately, she is not so useful. Unfortunately, Ganyu, you know why I don't use Ganyu so much? Yes, her Constellation 1 is actually pretty good because it's increased her damage. Yeah, if you see like also like it's good because it's like cryo reset. Unfortunately, it's only 6 seconds, but you know why? Because it actually might be can be useful for Skirk or someone. For example, you use this one, get some cryo reset, then use Skirk's burst, you know, might be useful alongside, let's say, instead of going for Sitlali, right? You can go like this character, for example. But yeah, Sitlali actually gives you a Cinder City as well. Yeah. But again, like, you got the point. So you get like 50% cryo rest shred. Yeah, I got Lauma, but I still haven't figured out how to use her. Lauma? Oh, using Lauma it's easy. Like, yeah, Lauma skill, then charge attack and repeat. Oh, it's not like it's not Pikmin. By the way, it's not like that. You know why? The problem with Lauma is actually extremely flexible, because Lauma can be used as a DPS and Lauma can be used as a supportive character. If you use as a supportive character, like for Hyperbloom, right, then you need only one Nod-Krai character. So like only one Lauma is enough. You don't need to go like second Nod-Krai. If you use second Nod-Krai, in that case Lauma is DPS, and you need to use this the way you told, you know. So it just keeps that in mind. In Hyperbloom, actually, like it's a little bit different, because second Nod-Krai gives her Ascendant Gleam. Ascendant Gleam increase Lunar Bloom damage like crit rate 10%, and also gives crit damage 20%. I'm still going for oh yeah, like it's like Constellation 1 Hotao is crazy. Oh, I thought like, just a second, let me. Oh, I thought like Lunar Swill will work with Dendro. Lunar Swill. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get Lunar Swill. Maybe yes with Dendro. No, I don't think so. About Lunar Swill.
I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of...
To be honest, I don't believe in that, but we'll see. The development team hasn't made a reaction for Dendro and yeah, like Nefer can actually be crazy good without Lauma too. Pikmin, yes, that is true, but you know what's the problem is with Lauma and Nefer? She can be good, but if you compare, like, let's say like that, but you can, in Overworld, you can go without Lauma, that is true. You can go like Aino and Nefer, you will be alright. But when it comes to hard content, it's like, yeah, the damage is low, unfortunately. Info about 2 mod Durin kit. Yeah. If I were like a member of the like development team, I will make Dendro and oh yeah, it's not possible. But again, maybe since mavuika is also good for mualani because of pyro application, will Durin be better for that job? Actually, like you know what? At the moment, that's no, because you know why? Durin doesn't increase weapon melt when he is support. Like, let's say like that, Durin's kit is like that. When he is in DPS mode, he increases his own vaporize and melt damage. When he is in support state, he increases damage for all of the pyro-related reaction, but not for vape and melt. So, like, let's say like that, mavuika is still going to be better for mualani. But again, it's still early info, as you know, like he's still in beta. So we need to wait for that. But at the moment, it's like, yeah, mavuika is still better. Does Hoyo make Durin dependent on his signature? About that, yes and no. You know why? Actually, his signature is pretty broken, not gonna lie. But I don't think, like, let's say like that. I don't think he's going to be better than mavuika in terms of DPS, you know. I expect mostly people going to use him as a supportive character, you know, especially if it's going to be overloaded team and Virgin team. As you know, Virgin actually is pretty good. Unfortunately, so far, like it's kind of like 2+ years, something like that, we don't have good characters for Virgin. Yes, we have Toma, but Toma is, yeah, he's not so good. Even though he's a polearm and we have pretty good weapons, unfortunately, he's not so good. So because of that, maybe then, like, Durin is going to be better. But we'll see. About weapon, to be honest, I don't think you need to go for his weapon. But his weapon definitely will be, like, good for his damage state, you know? Like, his damage form. And I hope Hoyo not made him inflexible like teammate, or no, like, yeah, actually that's the, like, he's going to be like that inflexible. Hey Zoro, how are you doing? he's going to be inflexible. You know why? Because he's a Hexenzorkel character, and maybe some of the buffs, some of the like I don't know, like damage increases, etc., something like that, will be activated only when you have second Hexenzorkel character on your team. So yeah, that's a little bit problem. That's why I told you guys that Durin might be a little bit early for its time to like in 6.2. He definitely will be valuable with the future patches with like future characters like Alice, Nicole, like Hexenzorkel. Maybe they will release Octavia. You know Octavia, who creates that Miliastra Wonderland. By the way, I will show you my Miliastra Wonderland mini game I created and I posted it. So yeah, if you have time, just check it. I will show it to you. Dendro and Geo will be something like the upward enhanced. Yes, like is 65 ratio good with Nefer? Yes, like only like 65 EM like and but no, like Pikmin, like let's say like that. 65 in case you use like her signature set. If you use her signature set, like this one, which gives you 30% crit rate, then yes, 65 is good. 65 actually is great. But if you don't have this set and you have only 30, I would say no. You know what's the problem is? She deals charge attacks, you know, and because of that, you can do like 6 attacks, right? Like she has 2 charges. Each charge gives you like 3 charge attacks, like because of like that word and those, you know, you consume it, you use it, you consume it, you use it, you consume it, you do the damage, my bad. So yeah, so because of that, I would say yes, increase that crit rate. Again, if you use that signature set, it gives you additional 30%. If you don't use it, like would be nice about 80 something, you know. So like decreasing your crit damage and increase crit rate would be better. About elemental mastery, 650, it's not enough, unfortunately. You need like 800s. Why? To fully activate her passives, because she needs that amount of elemental mastery to give additional damage bonus, lunar damage bonus. Again, you get additional 100s out of her passive, so it's going to be not 650 but 750. But again, it would be nice. The more you have, better. Just keep that in mind. Is Stygian resetting? Yes, in 4 days. We're going to get Stygian in couple days, because like yeah, we already got if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Stygian Onslaught will be online like in 2 days actually. So yeah, I'm bored. There nothing for me to do in Genshin for real. Oh yeah, Zoro, by the way, you know what, actually you can do Miliastra Wonderland. Let me just read the chat, and also let me go that mod. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me first do some domain, because I'm close to Do we have something? Oh, we still have this one. Okay. By the way, guys, like if you want to go for Columbina and her signature weapon, it's my own opinion, but again, like according to the data we have at the moment, looks like this mat is going to be for Columbina signature weapon and just a second, and Lauma's books, which is like this one, is going to be her books, talent books. Why is that? Because at the moment we have only one character who uses these books, and at the moment we have only one weapon which uses these mats. So because of next character is going to be Columbina, because database ID for Durin is 123, for Jahoda is 124, and for Columbina is 125. So after Jahoda, next new character is going to be Columbina. Just keep that in mind. Because of that, so yeah, I assume that like this. So if you have time, just do like 20 every week something on this mat. It's still up to you guys. I'm going to do that because I want to get that signature and Columbina. Just a second, let me just. Have you tried me? Yes. Oh yeah, it's a boring game mode. I want to be deleted, like for real. Just a second, Zoro. I will show you. Just let me do that real quick, and I will show you what I did in Miliastra.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
And yes, about his crit rate. Oh yeah, it's already gone. Because you need to do like normal attacks, etc. So yeah. I'm making a game in Melee Survival, but it's not going that good so far. For real? Oh yeah, just a second guys, let me show you what I did. It's actually fun, not gonna lie. Oh, like, to be honest, I spent like about like whole Saturday on that. Because it's a little bit like, yeah. You know, it's not easy. Actually, they made a great job, to be honest, but yeah, it's not so easy. Oh, by the way, if you want to level up your character fast, what you need to do, go like this, like press F button, as you see, it says that. So yeah, maybe you know that, maybe you don't, but let me show you. So yeah, all, and here you write EXP search. Let game like search for EXP, just a second. So yeah, after that you choose like do by one, all of them, and you get additional EXP. Some of them gives you 500, which gives you achievements like this one. Some of them gives only 20, but keep that in mind, it can actually increase your EXP, and you can level up your character pretty fast. At the moment, just a second, let me just let me check. For me it's level 9, and I need like 100 to like reach level 10, you know. Okay, so yeah, let's go and let me check the chat. Whenever I'm close winning, my enemies rage quit. Don't even let me have win. Oh, for real? Virgin. So will Durin be played with Lauma? Yes, by the way, Desta, yeah, that is true. You can use Durin with Lauma. That's actually great. You know why? Because that's why Lauma is like, let's say like that. If you compare pool value for Nefer and for Lauma, in my opinion, Lauma is way higher, because like she can be put in so many teams, you know, like crazy amount of teams. And also don't forget about res shredding. She res shred Dendro and Hydro. So let's say like that, if you got Nefer, I would actually suggest you to go for Lauma in the future, because you definitely will increase the Nefer damage, and also you can use Lauma in so many different teams, you know. And also the point is, if you want to play new type of hyperbloom, which is like lunar hyperbloom, let's say, you don't need second Nod-Krai character. You just go like Lauma, Nahida, Kuki Shinobu or Raiden, EM Raiden, and another Hydro, you know, one Hydro, like I don't know which one, like Shinchu or like, I don't know, Yelan, or maybe like, yeah, or maybe like, yeah, and you can do like pretty good hyperbloom damage. I just finished Luna 2 Archon quest. Oh, it was like Luna 2. Oh yeah, like it, like Lucas, I would suggest you to do like a third Luna. It's crazy. Do you think will Durin be as valuable like Escoffier to Skirk to Hexen Circle? Oh no, you know why, Desta? Let's say like that. Because Durin is like kind of specific character. That's why he's not going to be so good with Mualani, because you know like what, when he played in damage mode, he increased his own vape and melt damage. When he is in supportive mode, he increases damage for overloaded, for when Pyrom is like mid electro, for Virgin, you know, like this type of, but not vape and melt. So because of that, he might be useful for pretty quite amount of archetypes, but not all of them. So let's say Escoffier is completely like specific, you know, like let's say like that. Durin is going to be way more flexible. Like in short, Durin definitely will be way more flexible. And if you ask me go for him or not, I would say yes. But again, the problem is, in my opinion, he is going to be a little bit early for his time. You know why? Because we don't have so many Hexen Circle. Like the only characters we have, but yes, it depends. You know why? Let's say if you have Venti with a couple of constellations, it's good because he gets actually pretty good buffs, not the crazy buffs. But yeah, somehow, you know, Mona gets actually crazy buffs. Albedo, Fischl is going to be just insanely crazy, and Fischl can be played in overloaded teams, by the way, you know. So yeah, like, and with Durin, alongside Durin. I have the right set on Nefer, so I should be good with the ratio. Oh yeah, Pikmin. Like, let's say like that. If you have that set, I mean like that DPS set, Dendro, Nod-Krai DPS set, you get additional 30%, so you will be good. Because that Dendro gives you additional 30% when you do charge your normal attack for 4 seconds, since Nefer gameplay completely rely on charge attacks. So you get that buff definitely. By the way, you can check it. Just when you do couple charge attacks, just press C or like watch for a character stats. You will see 30% crit rate increase. How do I get 800? Because it seems so impossible without me running a crit ratio on Nefer. I mean, oh no, actually it's possible. I mean, like, oh, I mean. Oh, I cannot see my own characters here, but yeah, I don't know, like you go like when you want to build Nefer, as you know, like you go like elemental mastery and crit rate or crit damage. It depends what you need. Usually it's actually not yeah, if you have her signatures and crit rate, if you don't have, you actually like, it still depends. It's if it's craftable, it's also crit rate. But he has base 200 elemental mastery plus, just a second. So yeah, her base is 200 plus 187 plus 187 plus 100 from passive. It's going to be like already like 500, 600 and something. No, you can get that. Actually, you can get that. This one already gives you 500, 174, and it's going to be 674, like without any like substat on your flower and feather, you know. So you can actually get it. If my calculation right, just let me check on my calc software on my phone. Just a second. 187 plus, yeah, it's going to be like 674. So yeah, if you get some substats on by the way, don't forget about the weapon. I mean, that craftable weapon also gives you some elemental mastery, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you actually can do that. It's not so difficult, but keep that in mind. She is like that. She is EM plus crit. So yeah, you need to use like Nefer like that. No need to go like for Dendro damage bonus, attack, etc. Like EM crit rate, and you will be completely okay. How do I get like, okay, unless you give her 2 different sets that give 80 EM, like here. My favorite is a life and death duel game. Oh yeah, about that. No, I actually don't like. You mean like in Borderland? Yeah, like I don't play them, to be honest. I use that. Yeah, let me show you how to increase your EXP like level. So yeah, as I mentioned, like this one, you can also do something like that. Go like to filter, choose like less than 2 minutes, confirm, and you will get some games. And if you see something like that, easy ultimate achievement, just go for it. Because you know why? It gives you some achievements. Start game. And that's it. And by the way, I would suggest you to do it. If I'm not mistaken, I just like mark it as a favorite. Just a second, let me just check it. Some of them gives you like the win. Oh yeah, it's kind of like and that's it. And on top of that, it gives you some achievement. You see the like, oh yeah, I already got them. So by doing that, you actually increase your mannequin level. You see, it was like 900, now it's 920. Okay, let me show you my games. My favorite is okay, let me show you my game. So yeah, what I did actually, it's a coin, which is actually like from a tutorial they create, survive. It's like the one I get XP. It's like, yeah, let's just edit this one. If you like don't mind, let me show it. But yeah, it will take some like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So yeah, this one is like about hilichurls, and like, yeah, 20 hilichurls will attack you. You can change its ratio in a combat system by just changing like this stuff, skill. You see that? The full cooldown interval, you can do like 2 maybe and like 3. And in that case, they're going to be like in rage mode, you know? You need to save and free fob, just a second, and you need to check it like, yeah, like test and play. It's actually pretty good, not gonna lie, if you're interested in programming and something like that. What it does, my mannequin has like only 1 EXP, so each hit just kill him. Every hit, like 1 hit and I'm dead. Yeah, and you need to reach that monument. Like, yeah. Ooh. You have a... You can kill them. And by the way, you can do it in... Yeah, like you just not... You can actually avoid killing them and just like get... Like... And yeah, that's a victory, like something like that. Yeah, like kind of like a trashy to be honest, but again, not something special. I tried to do something else, add something else. And by the way, I just like, yeah, let me exit. Okay, but like I'm not promising I'm going to like this game mode. Oh yeah, about that, it's not like, you know, like I don't force you. And yeah, like I publish one of the game and it's like idea like this one, reach the monument. So yeah, the idea is, what's that? Yeah, this one. It's let me copy it into the chat just like, yeah, this one. So yeah, you just like if I'm not mistaken, what you need to do, you go like here. Oh no, not here, like here. Just a second. Do search. This one, search. Yes, and you can play it. Yeah, just like, yeah, just, you know, you can kill him, you cannot. I also did couple other stuff. And I like, yeah, at the moment I created. Just a second. Unfortunately, I forget to do the names. We have some, just a second, let me check something. Oh yeah, this one. Let me just... Oh yeah. Oh, just a second, guys. In my opinion, they need to do some more. They need to add more to that game mode. You know what the problem is? I will show you the programming side. So yeah, the point is... Yeah, let me just retry the challenge. Yeah, we have like, we can have like double polar, you know? And maybe I will do the video about that. It's actually super fun. It looks crazy. Just a second. Oh my god, okay, anyway. So yeah, if you see that, yeah, I got like 2 weapons. Like, yeah, at the moment it's 1 because it's polearm. Polearm is a kind of, you need to keep it like with 2 hands. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can run away from them. Just a second. So you actually want...
Yeah.
So because I have only 1 HP for real. Oh my god. Okay, the point is... You see that? I now have like 2 polearms. That looks insane actually. And yes, and if you fall down, you kind of will fall infinitely, you know? Okay, so yeah, let me just go to, let me get back to Genshin actually. This mod is actually, you know, like, it's not bad, but unfortunately it needs some time. You know why? Because when it comes to programming side, that's actually pretty, like, yeah, for example, you need to do some, what? You need to add something like this stuff, you know? it gives you like, yeah, you need to modify node graph, which is actually like kind of programming. You need to add some empty models, define them, then you need to add it on a field, you know. So yeah, you do the changes here, you add some like, yeah, then you need to change your main character, as you see, like polearm unit, a claymore unit. It's a little bit like, yeah, it needs some time. It's not like you can do it in one day, to be honest. Save changes, no, discard changes. But again, it's fun, if you ask me. Alright, let's go back to Genshin actually, because I need to do something in Genshin. But again, I'm not gonna force you about this mod, because to be honest, at the moment it's not for all of the players in Genshin. What's the problem is, it's difficult. Yeah, even if you watch that tutorial, you need to spend like pretty significant amount of time to get at least used to it, and also it's still difficult. You know why? It has so many different like objects, properties, options, etc., something like that. Memorize all of them, it's literally impossible, and we don't have any tutorial or any like I don't know, like something like, you know, like the book, or like the, at least like, I mean like books on a computer, some like where you can search for specific. We have some yeah, we have website, but it's only explains the purpose of that properties, etc., but without any examples. Extremely difficult, to be honest. Yeah, like not extremely, but yeah, difficult. Okay, so yeah, let's do a couple books. Other than that, guys, so yeah, don't forget about like that hexenzorcal stuff. So if you have some characters, because you know why, that buff actually, by the way, they will introduce that buff, add to the game in 6.2 with Durin. So actually not bad, why not? It's additional, like it's another like people say that it's how they solve that? I forgot. So but anyway, it's kind of like new type of like, back then, if you know, like we got Natlan characters. Second one was about like Nod-Krai, when you have like Nod-Krais on your team, 2 Nod-Krai, where you get additional like buffs, which is Nascent and Ascendant. Now it's Hexenzorkel. By the way, Hexenzorkel also, like, they're different. It depends on a character, the buff you get, it depends on constellation, because some of the characters get buff on constellation, like in their constellations, like Venti, Albedo, and mostly 5-star, and a 4-star as well. But getting 4-star is easy, as you know. So yeah, by the way, Razor will get pretty good buff, you know, so you can use Razor if you have him constellation 6. So keep that in mind, like and yes, Hexenzorkel crew is going to be like Sucrose definitely, like, let's say like that. When it comes to Sucrose, she's not going to be like, she's still broken as hell, no matter what, but she's going to be slightly better. When it comes to Fischl is going to be just insanely crazy, especially if you have constellation 6,
universe and found
because like some of her constellations change, like according to that Hexenzorkel buffs. Venti's change, Mona is good. Mona is going to be pretty good, because at the moment she is kinda okay, but she will be even better. You know why? She can buff more than she did before. Just crazy character. Okay, so yeah, let's do it.
Who's there?
Yeah, defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, let's do one. And if you ask me, actually it's not a bad idea to buff old character. You can say it kind of a sort of resurrection, you know. It's still not exactly resurrection though, but you know, it's still not bad because let's say not all of the characters will be buffed. At the moment it's Albedo, Mona, Venti, Klee. Klee, I don't know, it depends. I don't have Klee actually. Klee is one of the first 5-star in the game, but back then she was crazy because yeah, that wave damage and her charge attack and attacks normally, that's crazy as hell. But yeah, she's a little bit complicated to use, to be honest. It's still, if you like her, it's a buff. Let's say like that. If you like her, no matter like what damage she does actually. But and also like if you ask me, going for like Mona from that standard stuff, yeah, standard constellation like this one, I would say it's not worth it. You know why? You can get the character anyway. I mean, like from here, you know. So yeah, I would say like yes, if you have Mona, for example, constellation 5, getting her additional constellation would be nice because you know why? You can get that salvant, or how they call it, to increase your character's level from 90 to 95, you know. I forgot the name, to be honest, because yeah, it's a little bit like it's a little bit like whale territory, you know. But again, it's not a bad idea to do that. For me, like Delucas Constellation 4, but not 5, yeah, I would not go for him anyway, because yeah, he's not even Hexen Circle. At the moment, like Albedo, Mona, yes, and Venti, we don't have Venti, and Klee, yeah, Klee, they are Hexen Circle characters.
Count me in! Watch out! Strike a pose! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Lumine, echo and song! Yeah! Everybody stand! Umbrella warfare, I guess! A proper send-off! From the scene, feeling lucky? Ha-ha! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Let's go get ourselves some... Take it easy. Quietly now.
This one's got your name on it!
Let's light it up!
This one's got your name on it!
Bring it!
Hey there!
Pretty sharp.
Main knowledge.
No, my sword!
Feeling lucky?
Rain outlines your...
Hiya! Coming at ya!
Time for them.
Proper send-off!
Change the blade. Rain cutter! Huh? No, my sword!
Feeling lucky? Haha!
Time to act!
Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky? Fellow warfare, I guess! Fire! Well,
Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain out!
teamwork is strength! Feeling lucky? Hiya!
A pleasure to fight by...
Insulation.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Want me to come along? The wind knows me.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
One with nature.
Go claw!
Into the wind. Chamber full and... When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
Yeah, my microphone is because you know why? Like, yeah, just like I was off like 4 or 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me try that. Let me try that local legend. There's no questions, and because of that, so yeah. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I was like, yeah, door knocking. So because of that. Okay, let's go like we need a healer on the team. Would be nice to have healer. I would say, yeah, maybe let's go Shinchu.
For
Like
justice.
second Hydra. Okay, so yeah, let's give it a try.
Let's do this
He's
thing!
actually a tough guy,
Annihilation
you know?
mode.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the...
Rain cutter. Body and mind.
Defensive mode engaged.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Preparing for dust gun.
Let me read you a verse. Know my soul.
That's what I hate this enemy.
It looks like
Yeah,
playtime.
I'm too hot to handle. Keep it.
because like yeah, this trees is actually completely inappropriate, you know, like finally he hits actually it's the first time he drops some like artifacts, you know. Okay, okay. Let's do like another Rocky. So yeah, like that UID I like pasted, like it's a game UID. So if you have time, just check it. You know, I want to do another one actually with boars, etc. Something like that. Would be nice in that Miliastra. Let's do that, Rocky. Yeah, that was a long time when I last did that local legends. Actually, I remember like yeah, with this team it's actually super easy, you know.
Body and mind. Know my sword. Time to act.
You know what? Did some look? Yeah, but you don't play the game so much. Of course, you don't.
The tea can wait.
Annihilation mode.
Yeah, but it's fun. And they give you some
Rain
achievements.
cutter.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Rain outlines your...
Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
He actually can destroy the shield with that punch. Oh, okay, now they dropped. Actually, I will do some. If you remember, back then when you did that, you tell me, that local legend, they only drop some trashy stuff. Now they drop some artifacts. Yes, it's not something crazy, but again, it's good. Why not? And I mark some of them, you know. So yeah, okay. Why using Aino Shinchu isn't Furina? No, Furina is not better. Are you crazy about Furina? No, like why Furina is not better? Because I don't have a healer on the team. Let's say like that. In that team, yes, it's better, but it's because of like, yeah, I have stuff for Homas. But Furina is what? But let's say like that. In case of Furina, I would be like kind of like in a red bar on my health. Because yeah, Shinchu is not healing so well, you know. But yeah, now they dropped like artifacts. That's crazy actually. We also have couple in, let's try it again, because two of them dropped like artifacts back to back. We have another one which is in Leo, it's in Chenyu Whale. Let's do it. But yeah, I need to use different team for the, like, this one is actually, it's Cryo and Pyro. I assume it's not going to be easy to play with this team against them.
Alright.
And maybe we'll go for... Yeah, Hyperbloom team is actually not bad. With Lauma, yeah. Okay, I can try with Lauma. Yeah, these two guys. Well, we have enough for defense. Yeah, that is true. Having enough is actually like makes your life so easy, not gonna lie. But it doesn't mean you need to go for Furina. Okay, so yeah, let's try. I mean, you can use Hyperbloom actually. Like something like... And Shinchu maybe.
What is the situation?
Unfortunately, yeah, let's give it a try. Why not? I don't think it's a great team, to be honest. Using like Mavuika team. Oh, actually, yes. Let's try Mavuika team. Yeah, I forgot about Mavuika. Let's try Mavuika and try to kill him. I don't think I can kill him like in one shot. But let's give it a try. And yeah, since we have a shielder, we will be alright.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Furina-sama, yeah. Use Lauma instead of ineffa. Use Lauma instead of ineffa. Why? Lauma instead of ineffa, but it's not the same, Mira. Come on. Yeah, he's Pyro.
Light it up! I'm going in! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Just in case. Problem is...
Light of the blazing
They
sun!
landed. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the damage is actually good.
Yeah, bring it! Fulfill our path! You two! Wrath from the sky! No more mistakes! Letting praise names echo! Let's light it up! Teamwork is... Get to work! Suffer the wrath of... Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate! Burn it down! I'm going in! Fulfill our path! Pyroclastic surge!
He revived and immediately died.
Incinerate! Incinerate! Light it up! Teamwork is triggering it!
And again, he revived and immediately died. let's check if they give us like artifacts. In that case, actually, yeah, you see that? We get artifacts. Finally they fix that, because if you remember back then, they only drop some trashy stuff. So now actually doing local legends makes sense. I will do them, all of them. You know, why not? Mavuika, why not Arlecchino? Because Arlecchino is actually, let's say, Arlecchino needs a little bit different team. Unfortunately, Arlecchino and Citlali, they don't have good synergy, you know. So you need to use, like, let's say like that, when you use Escoffier is better than Citlali for Arlecchino. Way, way better, by the way. But yeah, Mavuika is better. Mavuika is just crazy. With Mavuika, yeah, Mavuika is... And Mavuika can be healed, you know. They are actually pretty tough guys. Okay, so yeah, I mark some of the legends. I will do all of the legends then. Because we have, yeah... Definitely, I will do all of them. But yeah, not on the stream. Not on the stream. We also have couple legends in Nod-Krai. And one of them is like this one, who can be killed with Anemo. And he is... If I'm not mistaken... Oh, I forgot the place. I forgot the place completely. Yeah, I forgot. He's somewhere. It's a far away from Waypoint. I remember that. Anyway, so yeah, we have him. Okay, but yeah, I will check the internet. Like where, like all of the legends, like, because it's not actually that's great, because if you remember back then it was actually like, yeah, make no sense to kill them, because yeah, they dropped literally nothing. But now we have couple in on Nod-Krai as well. Oh yeah, by the way, in Nod-Krai we have like this local legend, like this one. Let's do it. This local legend actually pretty tough, you know, but I use like this team. And I was managed to kill that local legend in one try. Let's try it again. So the team is going to be like Furina and Skirk.
I have a high...
So yeah, and the local legend is like this girl. She's actually maybe one of the difficult local legends in the game. Near the right of Lauma boss. No? Near the right of Lauma boss. Near the right of Lauma boss. Just a second. Near the right. Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe yes. Near the right of Lauma, like somewhere here. Yes, maybe it's possible. I don't know. Furina, yes, Furina. I have something near that island. I have something near that island. I will check that. Just yeah, I need to use Furina in this team. No way I can go without Furina. By the way, like even with Furina, it's going to be like extremely difficult.
You can't wait till I finish the song. At first, the flavor. Let the world collide. Search. Mine to wield. Ha. Load under. The stars.
Yeah,
I think I'll
I
write
forgot
a
to use
song about
supply.
your downfall.
Just a second, my bad. I just like... I forgot to use Citlali and I lost all of my...
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time.
That boss is actually super difficult. I mean, like... This one is actually, yeah, super difficult. But yeah, let's check that theory. If like bosses drop artifacts, it's like I don't like using Furina because she's talking too much and it's annoying as hell, you know. Okay, what we have?
You can't wait till I finish the song.
Get to work! Eat Laline! Eat Papa!
Merciless. Into the void.
Damn, like it's a good damage.
Goose on the loose! Time to shine!
All eyes on you.
Show no mercy! You two!
Why? Oh my god.
A little mood boost. I think I'll write a song about your
Why
downfall.
it's raining? Come on. Yeah, you know what? I think like it's better to use like say strategy, you know?
All eyes on you! All eyes on you!
Let my name echo in song.
Yeah, maybe.
Off to the freeze!
Suffer the wrath of the
Murderous.
Where are you?
Never star goes out!
Yeah.
Pinnacle of excellence!
It's only strategy, which is actually works against this boss. Let's check it. This one doesn't drop any artifact, so yeah, maybe it's exception or something. Maybe it's Natlands, that's why. But yeah, old regions actually like drop some. But it's local legend if I'm not mistaken. No, she's not on. She's I don't know why, but I remember like speech about rain. What? Yeah, speech. Oh, I don't know what's that, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, like you know why I don't like at first place like yeah, I don't
almost as hot as those
I don't use her so much.
in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Okay, so yeah, let's switch for Rina because oh yeah, let's do some domain after that. And yeah, like oh, it's 14 days. And by the way, like we are going to get shop reset in couple days, like in 4 days. I have to, I know why, but remember like what I forgot his name. What speech about rain? I don't know why, but I remember the speech. I forgot his name. You know, like Ichigo. How much I hate the rain. And that's rain here too. I mean, like, what do you want? Like Ichigo. Remember? Oh, Yahwa. You mean like you, Yahwa? Yeah, like it's like you always like you write the names like Yahwa. You mean like Yuha Baha, like the. Yeah, you mean like most likely you mean like Yuha Baha or something like that. Yeah, maybe I don't remember. Actually, like I'm not a good fan of Bleach anime, to be honest. You know.
Adaptive Frost, get to work! Merciless. Paradigm shift. Ha.
Let the world collide!
A burst of flavor. Merciless. Into the void.
But you mean that Yuha? Most likely you mean that Yuha. He is not. Oh yeah, he's Quincy. King of Quincy or Quincy King, something like that. I don't remember exactly again. Yeah. Wills of Fire with. Oh yeah, I to be honest, like yeah, I am completely like I don't watch the anime. I don't like it. All right. That might be a good piece for mualani. Yo, by the way, I yesterday I got like an artifact, or like it was today, I don't remember exactly. Today is the morning, something like that. Let me check that. I got like this piece. Just a second. Yeah, this one. 7, 16, 90. It's not bad actually, and it's sand and it's attack, you know? Yes, in some cases attack is now so like I mean energy recharge might be not so relevant, you know? But again, it's a piece, why not? Columbina circle. Oh, it's possible actually. You know why? It's possible because like maybe Columbina is going to... Actually, I assume Columbina is HP scaler. Not gonna lie. I expect her to be HP. If she's going to be XP, like a HP scaler, then yes, maybe it's not a bad piece for her. But again, it depends. You know why? If she will get that sub DPS stuff,
To the freezer. Show no mercy. Feel paradigm shift.
then I don't think like that piece is going to be for her. Because like yeah, she definitely will need some crit rate, crit damage ratio. You know why? Sub DPS always needs something like that. Yeah, let's say like Escoffier, you know, when you need some like ratio for her. Hey Rain, how are you doing? Oh my god, Rain, how are you doing? Yo, like you, is that you, Rain? Like yeah, like it's like Rain who just like how are you doing, Rain? Like you. Just like it was like not a long time, it's hell amount of long time, you know. Just a second. Rain. Yeah, I have like I was curious about because you know what, that the Rain that like was yeah like you don't log into the game for it's that your account, right? If I'm not mistaken, Rain. Yeah, it's me. Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah, it's speech scale and buff or sub buff. Yeah, maybe Mirak. How are you doing, Rain? I hope you're okay, because looks like you don't play the game anymore, like because the last time you joined it was, by the way, it's not 31 days, it actually like maybe a year or something, because yeah, this game doesn't show like more than 31 days. How are you doing, Rain? Alright, so yeah, let's do what? Today is Monday, so yeah, I need to do some stuff since I use Escoffier. Let's... about that, Mirak, yeah, maybe it's possible that that piece is going to be like... But you know what's the problem is? I assume that you need to give Columbina a new set. I mean... DPS set. Or maybe use two-piece. You know what's the point is? Actually, all of the Nod-Krais, surprisingly, can use Gilded Dream.
An inspired melange.
Yeah, I want to play again, but I've missed so much that I don't know when I... Yeah, you will, definitely. You know why, Rain? Let's say like that. Most likely you stopped playing with like within Natlan, if I'm not mistaken. Now they implemented completely new mechanic, which is Nod-Krai. Yes, it's a little bit complicated. It's not like Natlan stuff, you know. It's kind of like let's say like that. You have like two Nod-Krais, you get some buffs, you know. Nod-Krai characters like we don't have so many. It's kind of like at the moment it's ineffa, it's Flins, it's Nefer. By the way, not a bad character. Lauma and Aino. We're going to get Columbina. You definitely can catch up, you know. You definitely can. By the way, like still Natlan characters okay. By the way, they will buff some old characters. Like we will get that Hexen Circle resonance. You know, like Mona, Alice, Albedo, etc. Something like that, some of them. So yeah, let's say like that. They improve the game. Nod-Krai is actually not bad, to be honest. And yeah, sooner or later, like, we will get reruns. So you will be alright. So yeah, like this one, like, I know they give her for free if you finish... if I'm not mistaken, if you finish that Song of Welkin Moon first act, you will get her for free. Also like Ineffa and Flins. Pretty good characters, but again, right. Flins will get his rerun. Flins? Now we have a Lauma, Nefer banner. Esco cooking, yeah, Escoffier is definitely cooking, yeah, that's like, you get that, you know why? Oh, because Escoffier gives you like I remember when I first like starting playing this game, the only 5-star food we had, it was this one, and we have only one of them, and now I have like 39 of this one, which is actually also gives him attack and crit damage 24, so it's actually not bad. This one gives crit rate, this one crit damage, so it's kind of like when it comes to crit value, these two foods are completely the same, you see, like 12 crit value, like 24 crit value. But again, it's like, yeah, I don't use food so much, but having that, it's not bad. Why not?
When you lose your way.
Alrighty, so yeah, let's do a couple domains maybe. And yes, so like, by the way, like Rain, I don't know if you joined, so yeah, we have that Nod-Krai map. We also have additional map like this one, Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, which is actually like belongs to Natlan. So yeah. And yes, Columbina is like, yeah, by the way, that third act of Song of Welkin is actually extremely crazy. So yeah, just like, yeah, it's up to you. If you want to play, come back, why not? At least like I have mavuika, but I have to build so many characters. It will take so much time. Plus, exploration is the most third part. Yeah, like it's up to you. Like it's up to you. Game is still like, let's say like that. Say, show Rain what banners are. Oh yeah, about the Rain. Like yeah, Rain. Actually, that's a good idea, Merrick. Thank you very much, Merrick. So yeah, at the moment we have like this banner. It's Nefer. It's Furina banner as a 5 stars, and like Kolei, Shinchu, and Yao Yao. Nefer is it's a new 5-star character. Let's say like that. She's not bad, but you know, like yeah, she needs some like. Unfortunately, that Nod-Krai force you to go for a couple Nod-Krais. You know, they give one for free. She has crazy like idle animation with a cat, you know.
Try the frost on the hold. Durin! Think you can bully me? Look at you!
The mystery unravels. No more lies. It all falls into place.
For the everlasting forest. Ding dong, Weatherbot! Can't handle your drink!
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Not gonna lie, her damage is actually cool, good, but
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
yeah, that's a great way to finish it, you know. Not gonna lie, but again, yeah, it's up to you. Like Rain, Rarir. Oh yeah, I have like Furina. I like Rarir. Oh yeah, Rarir is crazy. Not gonna lie, I like him. Unfortunately, he's a villain. You know, he's not a good person. Let's say like that. Even though when he was alive, he was actually like yeah, he wasn't good anyway. But yeah, he's crazy. I like him a lot. That is true. He's actually looks crazy. By the way, they dropped some oh, it's not a drip marketing. It's kind of like, oh yeah, it's not a drip marketing. It's like he's going to be a, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to be a weekly boss. By the way, so yeah, you can actually face him anyway in 6.3, I assume, because you know why? We need to get some new boss in, or maybe like for Alice. I don't know. We need to get some weekly boss, another one, because the last one was in Mondstadt. By the way, most likely you don't know that, but yeah, we got like new weekly boss, like this one. This one is actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's about like I thought you don't have enough time, you know, maybe studying, etc., something like that. Missing like a lot of time in Genshin, it's okay, it's just a game, you know, open world game. I don't think you will miss so much. Yeah, they added some new end game content, that is true. But it's not something, you know, like you cannot like catch up, you know. Bye bye, Mrak. Is Flins? Oh, Flins actually, like Rain, if you ask me, I like Flins a lot. I like him more than Nefer, because like his damage is actually pretty good. He's pretty easy to use. He's not so difficult to use. Yes, unfortunately, like to have like pretty comfortable gameplay, you need that ineffa on the team. She's also from Nod-Krai. I mean, like this character. She's crazy buffer for Flins. But even if you don't have her, you can use Flins. Let me show you. Like, let's do a couple showcases. But I like Flins a lot.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. To dust.
Yeah, my build is pretty broken actually, but yeah, he's still quite a Constellation 0, as you know, like I don't go for constellations at all. And his damage is pretty satisfying. Alright, so yeah, let's do a couple domains maybe. Oh yeah, let's go like some books. By the way, Columbina is going to be released in 6.3, so yeah, like it's up to you completely. Like if you want to like continue playing, like then yes. If you don't have enough time, then just skip it. Unfortunately, you know, like luckily we have so many games now. Like yeah, so. And by the way, another one is like on the way.
Preparing for dust up.
Don't claw!
Knock him down.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Pretty sure.
Follow me, and bask in the soft light of the moon.
I'll download and we'll see for myself. Like I hate being behind. It's taken months to catch up. That's not too much time. Oh yeah, that is true, Rain. Like actually, like to catch up, you need some time. That's definitely because like if you miss Natlan, you definitely miss some maps within Natlan, because I'm pretty sure you missed like this one. It's kind of like new with Verisa. If I'm not mistaken, you stopped playing like yeah. Or maybe you missed like this one and this one, I don't know. But yeah, you definitely missed this one, you missed like this map, which is also new. And yes, you missed like whole that Natlan stuff. Oh, luckily, it looks like we're not going to get something new in 6.2. So yeah, in 1 definitely. Because yeah, 6.1 without any map. Also, we have Columbina plays, by the way, so you can actually see Columbina. I will show you. Let's say it's up to you. Like, I'm not gonna force you, because you know why? Again, playing the game, it's kind of like, it depends. Like, yeah, it's kind of like for, you know, it's not a hobby or something, or like, yeah, it's just kind of like, yeah. If you like it, just do it.
Rain cutter! First, this way for you. The Temple of Wisdom!
Receive my blessing with one heart.
No, my sword! Grow, grow, grow!
Fontaine? What? I also steal... Max Fontaine exploration. When are we going to see? Hey Mishra, like see cryo archons. Oh, about that, like you know, like I don't think it's going to be in near future because like at the moment, like yeah, what they did actually, they divide Snezhnaya, if you remember, were like that's a new region, you know, into two pieces. So because of that, like yeah, we had Nod-Krai, which is like here, and after that we will get Snezhnaya. So yeah, like let's say like that, Snezhnaya is going to be in 7.0. Now we're 6.0. So yeah, next patch, I mean like major patch, is going to be Snezhnaya. But at the moment, yeah, we don't have, like I don't think we will get it in the near future. Maybe like yeah, definitely next year. Like by the way, you know what? They are giving us, yeah, unfortunately you will miss that. They give us, it's a new type of stuff. You know what? Watch this one. If you do, you have like 7 weeks, like 8 weeks? No, unfortunately no. It's you need like 50 words. So yeah, the point is, this is an event. When you do like 4 commissions and spend 120 resins a day, and you clear 5 of them, you get one of the character constellation for free. Not a character itself, but constellation. You can choose any of them, like literally, like if you have, and you can get this constellation completely for free. It's like a new event they added into 6.0. Not a bad stuff, to be honest. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, as you notice, I already finished like 7 weeks, and I'm like this week on Friday I will get my constellation. I chose Albedo. So yeah, but yeah, by the way, you can get it like every 3 months. This event will be renewed, so you can get it anyway, you know. Why did they split? Oh yeah, well, what's going on? Oh, it's nothing, Misha. It's just like, oh, let's say like that. It's like, yeah, just streaming and like, yeah. By the way, Rain is like one of the oldest like subscribers who joins the game. Like it's like, yeah, joins the streams. Oh, it was like a long time ago when I just started. Why they did that? Because you know why? Because of revenue, because of money, maybe like that. I don't know. But yeah, actually, it's not a bad idea. And also, like, why? Actually, Snezhnaya itself, it's a huge region, you know? It's a huge region. Because of that, like, yeah, it actually makes sense, in my opinion. So yeah, we have Nod-Krai. We will get a couple more maps, maybe like something like this place, you know? Like, maybe like this one. They are like still like unknown places. And after that, yeah, Snezhnaya is going to be like, yeah, somewhere like here. It's going to be 7.0 patch. You got Gene Constellation? No, you, oh, for real, you choose Gene, Misha? Oh, I didn't know that, but I switched my, by the way, I was about to get, as you know, like Ganyu, but then I changed my, you know why? I changed my mind because, as you know, like Albedo is going to be one of the Hexenzorkel character. So Albedo, Mona, from this list, and Klee, they are going to get Hexenzorkel characters, and because of that, he will get additional buffs. Ganyu is not going to get anything, so I decided to get Albedo. Why not? About Jin, yes, it's not a bad idea, but again, you can. I wouldn't suggest you to go for Jin though. You know why, Misha? Because you can get Jin for free by losing 50-50. Let's say like that. No matter what you do, it's actually yes. No matter what. How lucky you are, etc., something like that, you will lose your 50-50 sooner or later. It's like, yeah, it's just a gacha game, you know. Yeah, I like some of the guys, like if I'm not mistaken, Sino told me that like one of his friends won 50-50 9 times in a row. Just imagine 9 times. But again, it's kind of like, yeah, sooner or later you will lose some, like 50-50, and you can get that Jin. But when it comes to these constellations, actually, if you don't have any of these characters, I would suggest you to go for Nilo. She's actually pretty good. Shenhe might be. Hutao actually must have, if you ask me, maybe one of the best one. You know? when it comes to standard characters, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. It's kind of like Diluc, Jean, etc. Like, yeah, because you will get them anyway. But again, it's up to you.
Not sure what to do next. How about I take you on a walk?
Why did they split? Oh yeah, like Rain, it's supposed they split because of like, yeah, it's like a huge region. I'm also old player. I started playing Genshin. Oh, for real? But yeah, like I started playing like I wanted Jean because my Jean is. Oh, okay, I got it. Actually, it's not a bad idea. You mean like you want to get that new stuff to increase your character's level 5? It's actually, yes, it makes sense. Not gonna lie, it makes sense. And yes, then go for Jean. I got you. Like, of course, like, but I don't have many of the characters who's constant. Oh, okay. In that case, yes. If you don't have, let's say like that. If you see that, actually, even though I started to play, started playing this game literally since release, I also don't have like literally all of the characters from this list. It's impossible, actually. I only have Albedo, Ayaka, and Ganyu. That's crazy. And all of the standard characters, of course. But that is crazy. And you know what? I missed all of them on purpose because I didn't like these characters. You know, I didn't like Tartaglia. Cleve was like, yeah, Iula physical, Yoimiya. I had like Shanling and Bennett. Sangan Amiya Kokomi was so bad back then. She shined in Sumero. I didn't like Geo. So yeah, like all of them, I can explain all of them why I miss them, you know? But again, that's crazy actually. How is that even possible? I only had Albedo because like I got Albedo at the beginning of the game. So yeah, he's my first like premium character. Limited character. Did I miss any good event? Oh yeah, like when it comes to weapons. Oh, you know, like we have couple weapons. Actually, recently we got like this one, which is actually crazy weapon. Let me show you. We got like this catalyst. This one is actually so like extremely crazy because it gives you elemental mastery buff. Elemental mastery is increased by 200 and also energy recharge. Great weapon. You also missed. Yeah, we got couple bows. You also missed maybe. Oh yeah, you missed like this one, which is actually not bad, and you missed like this one, which is actually also not bad, and you missed like this one, which is also pretty good. I use that weapon on my Aino, you know, that weapon is actually gives you crazy amount of energy. You see that? Restore 24 elemental energy and increases elemental mastery by 120 for 15 seconds. That's crazy actually, 24 elemental energy. It's actually a good weapon. Like, yeah, but unfortunately it's like, yeah, it's like hardly like kinda, yeah, you need only like one electro charge, a lunar charge, bloom or lunar bloom triggers, you know, that's a problem. So you need to use it on Nod-Krai characters, but for Nod-Krai it's crazy. Yeah, not so many. Maybe like, yeah, maybe this catalyst is actually pretty great. Other than that, not so many. So I thought like it's best if I get Jin, because yeah, that is true actually, Misha. If you ask me, it's not a bad idea. You know why? If you don't have many of these characters, or let's say like that, you don't care about their constellations, then yes, going for Jin is not bad. For me, for example, like the same situation with Diluc. I can get him like C5, right? Next one is going to be, I definitely will get Diluc sooner or later. And next constellation for him will give me not constellation, but that radiant, like I forgot the name because yeah, it's kind of like a whale territory, you know. I forgot the name, but you got the point. That stuff which allow you to increase your character's level. By the way, like Rain, they allow, like at the moment, as you know, like characters level at 90, fixed at 90, but they give us new stuff which allow you to increase level up to 100. So it's completely new thing, you know. And it can get closer to masterless. Oh yeah, I forgot the name. That is true. I started playing only like after like late force patch, like Shogun rerun time. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. But again, game is actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah, sometimes it's boring. It depends, you know why? If you play the game like non-stop, then yes, it might starting to get so boring because, like, you know, like this game doesn't have so many events, etc., something like that, you know. And also, like, at the moment, for example, we have this event, which is actually I even didn't start yet. I haven't started yet. Which one is that? Yeah, this one. Oh, I had 6 days. Maybe I will start tomorrow or something, you know. I wait like all of the stuff opened, then do it, because in one day. Because yeah, doing like one by one. Luckily we have Stygian. By the way, Rain, they added the new combat stuff, which is Stygian Onslaught. It's not Spoil Abyss. It's completely new. So yeah, they, to be honest, like, I don't want to say you missed a lot, but they definitely changed the game. Like, yeah, they added a lot of stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's do like one this domain and one weapon, and maybe the most time-consuming part is exploration maps 100. I hate them. Oh, you don't need to do that, by the way. You know what? Actually, if you ask me, Rain, actually, I don't do it now. You know, like, I don't want to catch that, you know, that's to be like so crazy about perfection or something like that. It's actually bad habit. At the moment, let me show you my map. Oh yeah, I can do it within domain. Just a second. I'm crazy. Just a second.
I'll take the lead today.
Let me show you. Like, you know why? I just like I decided to like keep them like at like what they give us now. Actually, they give us something like I don't like. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, when it was before you leave the game. Now they give us this stuff: limited time area exploration reward. So yeah, if you clear the area, given area, for example, Natlan or something like that, up to 80%. You get 400 primogems for each, like, you see, like 20, like, yeah, it's going to be like complete quest. Oh yeah, you need to complete quest, and then you get like 300 primogems. So in like overall you get 400 primogem for exploration. Not a bad idea, but you need to like reach level 80. At the moment, actually, one of my places, it's at 84. And this one is 67 overall. I will do it 80 and that's it. I'm not going to do like 100 what I did like back, you know, with all of the regions. I don't care now so much about that. And to be honest, I would suggest you to do the same. You know why? Sometimes you just need some like primogem source, you know, and that would be, yes, it's not a lot of primogem source, but again, why not? You know, 20% of exploration might give you about 500, something like that, maybe a little bit less.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Representa. Let's light it up. I'm going in. This one's got your name on it. Bring it. This one's got your name on it. Yoo-hoo!
This enemy is a little bit annoying. It's new type of enemy when you need to do like a lunar related damage. So yeah. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, one more round left. Let's do this weapon stuff. Or maybe book. Let's do book, actually. Like, book is most important. Yeah, like, yeah, again, guys, like, if you want to go for Columbina and for her signature weapon, it's like, I don't know exactly, but in my opinion, you need to farm like this stuff for them, for like for Columbina. It's going to be like talent books, because farming talent books is the most annoying thing in the game, to be honest. Yeah, like these talent books and like this for weapon. yeah, what about like this? Just a second, like I was like, oh yeah, I explained like, yeah, I told you about Jahoda, by the way. Jahoda is actually like, yeah, she's going to be like, let's say maybe not a crazy character, but since she's an emo and can heal and also has like pretty good burst, which is actually up like swirl a lot, she might be extremely useful.
Let the mountains veins form! Let the world collide! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hey there!
Pretty sharp.
Another one, he's always
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
like, yeah, he ran away from that circle. Yeah, by the way, Rain, we have new enemies who go like out of the circle you create. That's crazy, actually. Did artifacts farming become easier? Come on, like, are you kidding? That's really no. Come on, like, Rain, like that's. By the way, like, artifacts farming is the only thing which actually like is the same, but they added actually a couple new features. Let me show you. Let me show you what they did. Well, actually, like, that's a crazy stuff. Unfortunately, you need to like collect them. It's not farmable. You can get them from events. You can get them from like by doing like dailies, etc. Something stuff like. And then what is that? We got like this thing, which is actually sanctifying elixir. This thing allows you to create artifacts, and this thing allows you to change your stats. So yeah, how it works: you go like into this stuff, artifact transmuter, use it, and now you see I have 4. To create 1 flower, it costs you 1 sanctifying elixir. To create feather, 1, to create sands 2, to create goblet 4, and to create circlet 3. So yeah, what you can do, you like choose this one or this one. By the way, let's create one. You know why? I need to create like this stuff for my Navia. It's a great chance to do that. So yeah, what you do, you like, it's always attack. When it comes to like goblet, for example, you can change, you can choose main affix. It's like whatever you want. For example, you cannot get hydro damage goblet, right, for your newlet, I don't know, let's say, and you need that Mercy Hunter stuff, right? You choose Mercy Hunter, you choose hydro damage goblet, and yes, you choose mainer and like crit damage, crit rate, or whatever you want, something like that, and you just press this button and it consumes 4 of them and gives you like artifacts. Then you need to level it up. Actually, even though it actually looks like another bad idea, I failed. Let's say like that. So far, I created about 6 artifacts, and most of them was trash as hell. So it's still some kind of scam, you know, some kind of scam. But they also added this stuff, which is like, for example, if you got something like trash as hell, right? I don't know, like, let me just like. By the way, when you create one with a Sanctifier Elixir, you see like you get that like text and that icon on him. And you also can, just a second, you can, if I'm not, oh yeah. So far I did like, yeah, I melt some of them. Yeah, this one is actually so bad. You know, like I was about to create a sand for my Verisa, but yeah, I failed. I created like 3 or 4. All of them was trash as hell. And also I have like this one. Damn, bro. That's crazy. And this one. Oh my god. So yeah. The only one which is actually crazy is this one. I don't know how is that, but yeah, it was actually insane. And this one. This one is also not bad. So maybe I will be lucky today. Oh, let me just check my... Should I do that? Actually, you know what? Let's check my Navia. I want to increase my Navia damage. And I think like the only one which is actually bad is this one. 7 and 18, you know. Oh yeah, about that feathers, what you can do, you press that reshape button and you choose, you see that it says select two minor like affixes, which is stats. You choose them, press reshape. It use one of, at the moment it's required one because it's like a feather, and it just let's say like that, recalculate 4 substats within this artifact, you know. Not a bad thing. So yeah, let's say like that, it's kind of like new addition. To be honest, it's not bad for new players, or like let's say the players who come back from and need something. I have to build mavuika. Oh, mavuika is crazy. Mavuika at the moment is the best DPS in the game. None of the characters released after her could surpass her in damage. I like mavuika a lot. I use mavuika just like, yeah, she's crazy. Yes, she has like premium teams, that is true. Like her premium team is like mavuika, is xilonen, Bennett, and Citlali. Like yeah, you can go like not Citlali, maybe like other character, but Citlali is crazy because of pyro res shredding. Bennett, you know, and xilonen, you know. So yeah, like all of them. Should I do that actually? Yeah, let's do it. Let's use that Sanctifier elixir and let's create one artifact. Just a second, let me just... And let me show you how it works actually. I hope I will be lucky. I will do recording, so I will turn off my microphone. I have to build...
Take a break.
You definitely have to build mavuika if you ask me. Because you know why? Even though she has premium team, you still can use other characters. You definitely have Bennett. You can use... xilonen is kinda like okay, you can skip xilonen. You can go actually like Kachina. Kachina given for free if I'm not mistaken. You can get her for free. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember exactly. It's not a bad option. Yes, xilonen is way better, but you can use Kachina. And when it comes to cryo though, you can use literally any cryo because she has 2 seconds like application, like she apply pyro within 2 seconds. And most of the characters like have that. Like you can use Rosa. Rosa is crazy option actually. Unfortunately, she is circle impact, but if you don't have Citlali, Rosa is the best one. Like when it comes to 4 stars. Okay, so yeah. I lost Citlali. Oh, that's... And I stopped playing for real. Because of Citlali, come on. Like, it's like, yeah, she's good, not good. By the way, I lost when I 50-50 on Citlali as well. But I didn't quit. Anyway, yeah, I feel you. To be honest, when you want to go for a character and you lose 50-50, it's actually so frustrating. That is true, but again, it is what it's just a gacha game. Just like take it a little bit more easy, I would say, you know. Yeah, it's just a game. All right, so yeah, let's do it. I will turn off microphone for a couple minutes.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, huh?
Sorry for that, guys. Like, yeah, that artifact, you didn't quit for the, oh, I didn't know that. I thought, like, you know, like sometimes, like, by the way, guys, this one actually was crazy. Crit rate, crit damage. I mean, like when, like, by the way, it's not always like that, train, when you create it. But yeah, this one actually was, it definitely an upgrade for my Navia. You know why? Even though it's a little bit less crit damage, it's actually the same, like a little bit more crit rate. So like crit value for that artifact is better. So I will take it, and it gives like attack buff. Just a second, let me check that. So yeah, I will take it. Why not? Nice, nice, nice. A little bit less energy recharge, but a little like more attack. That's an upgrade. About it, yeah, like I don't know, like maybe yeah, maybe you had a reason. Like yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know that. Alright, so yeah, you know like what, let's do one test. If I'm not mistaken, it's kinda like this domain. You have all your characters so well built with good artifacts. I'm jealous. Oh, I can't, like, you know why? To be honest, like, not gonna lie, thank you very much for that, but I like the game. So yeah, kinda like I spent some time to do it, etc., something like that, you know? But like, even though like this game maybe not so, I would say now, like even though like players play the game, but we have so many open world games, RPG games now, you know, a lot of games. By the way, I want to be honest, I want to stream another game. And yes, Rain, by the way, sometimes I stream on Twitch. You can find my Twitch channel on in the description of the videos. So yeah, or I can send you on, like, just a second. Let me just check it. Let me send, because like next stream is going to be on Twitch. I don't do it like often, but yeah, sometimes I do it. Just a second. So yeah, if you want to join, I just saying. So yeah, that's my Twitch channel. Well, let's do the test. About, yes, my build, to be honest, not gonna lie, but I just like the game because of that. But you know what, they're not broken as hell. I sometimes, like, you know, like I don't, so far I couldn't get any 50 CV artifacts, you know, just like I don't have it. Even though I play the game for like almost 5 years, I don't have any 50 CV. The max for me, it's 49.8. I have 2 of them.
Brave names echo! Strike a pose! Let my name echo I'm going in! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
It actually was pretty good damage. I will do some tests, you know? Oh yeah, I know where I need to do the test. Just a second, my bad. Let's do like this boss. It's a new boss. Did you build new PC? Oh yeah, by the way, yes, I changed my, like, no, I didn't. It's the same, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, like, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same PC, but you can check specification into the description of the any of my videos. At least, like, you can check it in the description of this stream. It's the same CPU. I just changed my video graphic adapter recently. I got 4070 Super NVIDIA. it's not bad. I used to use 1650 Super. It was only 4 gig of RAM, of memory. This one have 12, so I can play other games as well now.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Watch out!
Oh, I miss that.
Watch out!
I missed it so bad.
Shower me with praise! Let's light it up! I always bounce back.
This enemy is super annoying. Actually, it's completely new enemy, new type of enemies. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. i5 for me, it's not. It's oh yeah, for 13th. I mean, I have i7 12s, first generation. I will change it sooner or later on 13th or 14th. We'll see, because it's the same. As you know, it's the same socket for like Intel CPU. So yeah, like 12, 13 and 14th generations of Intel CPU use the same socket. It's LGR 1251 or something like that.
Hey there! Attack! Let the mountain's veins boil! Strike a pose! Let the world come along! Teamwork is dreamwork! This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it!
God, what a miss.
Yellow warfare, I guess!
Anyway, like, yeah. I will do it offline. So yeah, like, on average, how many hours a day do you spend playing? Oh, about that, it's not so many, to be honest. You know why? Let's say I'm not crazy about the game because like it doesn't have so many events, etc. I also play Wuthering Waves, as you know. Oh, by the way, I don't know like if you quit the game before Wuthering Waves, but yeah, I play Wuthering Waves as well, which is actually also like kind of like Genshin, but with different combat system. I will do the stream on Wuthering Waves away in a couple days because of new character. But yeah, in like overall, I spent about maybe 1 hour or something. Recently I spent a little bit more. You know why? Because they added this stuff to the game. You know which one? They recently added like this one. Maybe, by the way, it will be like interesting for you. It's like Miliastra Wonderland. You know what's that? It's kinda it's kinda new type of it's not a game. It's a mod where you can also build your own games, you know? And also you can play other games. Let's say it's better to watch like puzzle. Let's try it, for example. Let's try this one. I don't know what's that, but yeah. It's kind of like here. Oh, it's single player mod. It's a new mod. You can play the game, you can build the game. It has its own constructor or something, like let's say like that. Development. What's that? Okay, stage 1. Your time tutorial. E. That's actually pretty cool. Stage 2, your time. Tutorial. What should I do with tutorial? Oh yeah, maybe I need to. Okay. Stage 3. Something like actually like it's not. Tutorial. Oh, my bad. So yeah, you need to approach the tutorial. Okay, let's check. My bad. I didn't know. What? Interact. So yeah, purple and green portals are connected. Walk like okay. Only one each portal can exist, and a time portal can like clean up field will remove all. To be honest, I didn't get that. Can I jump? Yeah, I can jump. Can I climb? No, I can't. Okay. Oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let me just like first person mode. No, it's like a game. It's not. By the way, it's not a single game. Like let's say like that. It's like we have completely different games. You just like approach this one, press F, and you can choose like we have this one. You can choose any like you know, like we have a ton of games. You can choose like anything you want. For example, like you can do the search. You can check it. It's actually, let's say, not bad. Do we have soccer or something? Oh yeah, we have soccer. We have football, maybe. Oh yeah, we have like this one. It's a football, something like that, or like I don't know, like you also can do like it's not a bad mod. Maybe you will like it, you know? Why not? By the way, you can also construct your own games. By the way, I did one. Kind of trashy, but again. So yeah, it's like that. It's not bad. Unfortunately, you know what's the problem is? That mod doesn't give you anything. It's super greedy. It's rely on costumes. You need to like, it's bad. Like let's say like that. Building games, playing the games, gaining some like costumes for free. It's good, but in general, it's super greedy. Okay, guys. So yeah, maybe that's it. Let me just do some artifacts. This trash stuff. No, unfortunately. Alright. Anyway, I was lucky enough with that artifact, not gonna lie. It's kinda like upgrade for my... I should say it's upgrade, you know, when you compare with this one. This one value is 21, 35.8. This one is just a second. It's a little bit less. It's just a second. It's 14 plus 18. So yeah, it's like 32.7. So this one is actually better. Also, this one gives me attack and some energy recharge. I will keep it. Yeah, looks like damage is a little bit less. But you know why? I use this weapon. So if I switch the weapon, I think I can get more than that. We'll see, we'll see. Again, this build is way better than it was before.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Alright guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. I will be online on Wednesday. Wednesday, by the way, is going to be on Twitch. So yeah, feel free to join on Twitch, guys. Yeah, it's because of like, as you know, like with a new version, I do couple Twitch streams. Or did I already like Twitch? No, I didn't. In 6. We are within 6.1, right? Yeah, we are within 6.1. Bye bye, Ren. Bye bye. Thanks for joining. And yeah, like good luck with your Genshin, like you know, with your Genshin. And if you like, let's say like that, if you try like kind of like avoiding like coming back to the game because you need time to catch up, I think it's no need to bother about that. You know why? It's because it's just a game. So yeah, like what you can do, you can start new account, which what I wouldn't suggest. I wouldn't suggest you to do that because you have pretty old account. Just use it, you know. And yeah, it's like that. By the way, this patch gives us like free character as well, Kalei. So yeah. Alright guys, so yeah, thanks for joining once again. Feel free to join like on Wednesday. It's going to be on Twitch, and yeah, bye bye guys, bye bye.
busy recently, haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer named Varka.
Reaching out truly is fascinating.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.